10 now from the 30.
13.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is cut inside the 5. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 44 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jackson going to keep it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up on the shot right. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news there. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It was wasted.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get this around closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Williams. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Williams. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is
not asleep. Oh, watch some TV or something? You already watched Love Island?